Hi everyone, welcome to Conceptual Thinkers Talk Primary Maths Concept with Teacher Ben. Okay, so today the question of the day will be P6 Tao Nan SA1 2021 Paper 2 Question 15. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so now let's interpret the question. So we have 40 students in the class took part in a fundraising event. The total amount collected by 4 groups was $1,040. What was the average amount collected by students in yellow group? Okay, so let's start by interpreting the question. So let's underline the keyword. So we have 40 students. Then the total amount collected by 4 groups was $1,040. And we need to find out what is the average amount collected by the yellow group. So the concept here is pretty straightforward. It's average. Okay, so let's understand the formula for average. So every time when we do a calculation of average, we are doing we're taking our total divide by number of data. Okay, we need to know this formula. Now to calculate the average amount collected by student in the yellow group, what we need here is the total amount collected by the yellow group, by yellow. Okay, then for the data here, we need to know the number of students, the number of students of in yellow groups. Okay, so that will be the key things that we are looking at when we solve this question. Okay, now since we know the total amount by all the 4 groups will be $1,040, so we can actually calculate what will be the amount collected by the yellow by taking 1,040 divided by the total amount collected by red, blue, and green. So that will be one of the things that I will be finding later. And next is we need to also get the number of students here. Now since we know that the total number of students is 40, so we can actually do a calculation for this. So let's calculate the number of students first. So the number of students in yellow will be equal to 40 minus away 9 minus away 11 minus away 8. Now this is a paper 2 question, so we can actually use our calculator to calculate this, and we can get 12 for this. Okay, then next let's calculate the total amount collected by yellow. So before we can do that, we need to calculate what is the total amount collected by the 3 other groups. The total amount collected by red, blue, and green. Okay, so it will be 9 times 23. So since we know the average, we just take the average multiplied by the number of students. That will give me the total. Then we need to add 11 times 25. And we have to do another addition of 8 times 24. So this will give me $674. Okay, so we can calculate what is the total amount collected by yellow. So we just take the total $1,040 and we minus away 674. So this will give me $366. Okay, so now let's calculate the average amount collected. The average amount collected by yellow. So we just take the total 366 divided by the number of students or the number of data here, 12. So we will get $30.50. So this will be the final answer. So we interpret the question, we identify the concept. Now we already implemented the steps to do the calculation. So we need to do our inspection. So ensure that the numbers that we used are all correct. So for example, let's say that we have 40 here, so I'm using a 40. Then we have 9, 11, and 8. So ensure that the numbers that you are using is correct, and do a recalculation for the steps that you have done. So I will press my calculator again to check whether I get 12 and all the numbers here are all correct that we are using. So 1040. Okay, most important thing is we are answering to the question, so they are asking for the average amount collected by the student in yellow groups, so we need to ensure that we are doing that correctly, and then we will ensure that we inspect the question and check properly. Okay, so this is the end of the presentation for this question. So don't forget to follow us and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Conceptual Thinkers, and follow us on our Facebook, Conceptual Thinkers, Mathematics and English Hub. So feel free to share your question if you have any question that you wish that we can cover, or you have comments for the presentation for today. So please leave your comments below, and we will get back to you as soon as possible. Okay, so that's all for this video. I will see you in the next video. Bye.